is protection a right or a privilege? So this topic was inspired by the whale attack.
Yes.
So this video got taken off of my channel because, you know, sometimes whales, you know, blubber to the YouTube gods and make them take down videos, even though they consented and agreed to a interview, but, you know, whatever. So anyways, I was interviewing this girl, and she claimed that she could not walk home alone at night without fearing men. And I said, you're not entitled to security in a big city and that it's dangerous for anybody. So this set her off and ended up getting my mic like knocked out of my hand, and then she just threw a fit. I don't, they were like screaming. What did they?
Ah! That's what they did.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, ah! Sorry if that was too loud in y'all's ear.
Don't, the man's ego.
Oh, massage the man's ego. Let's massage the man's ego. That's literally my favorite part.
Anyways, so my question for the panel today is protection a right or a privilege? And I would want everyone to go around and say yes, and you can say why.
No, because...
Or is it a right or a privilege?
I think it's a privilege.
Okay.
Because certain people don't get protected if they do certain things. And to be honest, I don't think anyone deserves it. You know, if you act like a dickhead and someone wants to bang you in the face, I'm not going to protect you. So, you know, like, it's one of them ones. It's a privilege that some people get and some people don't.
Yeah, I would agree that it's a privilege.
Yeah, it's a privilege. You have to earn it, and by the decisions you make, whether it's the streets you walk down or where you live, whatever.
Yeah, I would also say it is a privilege because the way I see a right is something that's automatic. So if I have to compel someone to do something, then it can't necessarily be a right. So if someone is going to protect me, I'm in a privileged position.
I think it's a privilege. I think when it comes down to it, whatever we're dealing with, nobody can protect us better than ourselves. So if we're expecting someone else to protect us, we're abdicating our own responsibility to protect ourselves. At that point, then we have to realize, okay, what are we surrendering to other people? Are we just going to live our life letting someone else do our dirty work? So I think if we expect someone else to protect us, we're just being lazy, honest.
Yeah, I'm going to agree as well. I think it's a privilege. No one owes you that. No one owes you to protect you. And it's funny because you said, Pearl, in the when you went interviewing people, I think you mentioned that men get attacked as well. There's a higher percentage of men being attacked. And back in my day, still my day. I'm still young. Back when I was younger, at least, I was in a band and we were very extreme looks, like big hair and makeup and all that stuff. And I used to get beaten up all the time. We used to get followed around. So it's true. Like, women think they are the only ones who are vulnerable. They are the only ones who are being chased by men and followed around. But it's not true. I used to get beaten up all the time. So take that.
Do you think it's a man's duty to protect his girlfriend or wife?
Yes.
Girlfriend or wife, okay, yeah, you have to. You know, that's because one, if you don't, she's most likely going to leave you, and two, you know, why would you be okay with your girl or wife being in danger if you can stop it from happening or at least help the situation?
Mm-hmm.
Come back to me.
Okay, we'll come back.
It's a hard one.
I definitely think so. If that's the woman you picked and she's in your corner, you got to have her back, come what may. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think if you even look like biologically, like the way a man is built, he tends to be most of the time stronger, faster, quicker. And so like just by that advantage he has, he sort of is in a better position to protect his wife or woman or even kids. So I would say that's a responsibility that men have. Women can also protect themselves, but a man should protect, yeah.
I believe that a man should protect his wife as the mother of his child. Outside of that, no.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
And I might disagree with you. No disrespect, but I might disagree with you on the fact that because he has more physical ability, that obligates him to protect. Because what if the roles were reversed? What if she's a female bodybuilder and he's just a dude that works in an office? Does she now have that obligation to protect because she's the one more in a position to physically repel the attack? I think as a man, regardless of circumstances, if this is my woman, this is the woman that prepares my meals, this is the woman that's taking care of my child, I don't want anything to happen to that woman because I want to make sure that my home is still there tomorrow. So if anybody comes and threatens her, they got a problem with me. But if she's just my girlfriend, she's a girl that I take, we go drinks, we have some fun.
But then doesn't a woman have to be your girlfriend before becoming your wife? So what if she's someone you want to be your wife and then what, would you just let her get beat up because she's not your wife yet?
But
It depends.
with Pearl's question, ask it. What was the original question?
What did I say? I said,
Is it a duty?
Is it a duty to protect your wife or girlfriend?
As a girlfriend, I wouldn't say it's a duty. Like he needs to. I say he can in certain situations. He can, but as a wife, it's his duty because he's in a now committed relationship because he is married to her.
But this is what I'm asking because it's like that question when people say, "Oh, can you give wife benefits before you're the wife?" Right. So the benefit of being married is that it's my duty to protect you, right? But if I don't do it beforehand, I'm guessing you won't marry me when I propose.
It's the duty word that it is. Like you can, you definitely can. But if I put myself in a situation where I'm deserving of what comes to me, it's not your duty to protect me because I put myself in that situation. And in that sense,
I'm going to agree with you. I think the word duty is what kind of gets me. Like I think it's our default as men to be protective, but duty, I don't know. I don't think anyone should have duties. It's not jobs. Like what's a woman's duty then?
I mean, I think a woman has certain duties in a relationship, but
I agree with you. I don't disagree, but it's the word duty that I don't know if I would choose that word. That's all.
I agree with both of you, actually. I believe that dating is practice for marriage.
Okay.
So if I want that woman to marry me or want to marry me, I'm going to treat her in a way that gives her a preview of what it's going to be like to be married to me. So if I just be like, even if she's a total trash, right? Even if she gets really drunk and just starts a fight with some guy at the bar. And if I had just met the girl, I'd be like, okay, see you later. Nice to meet you. I'm out. But if this was my woman, I've been with her for like 2-3 years. We're maybe talking about marriage. And there's no way. I know her family. I'm responsible to her dad. Okay. Now this dumb girl, I got to pull her out of here. What am I going to do? So then I'm thinking about it. Then I feel the sense of duty. Like I have a responsibility to not just her, but other people that want her to get home okay, even if she's being an idiot.
So